Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Pandya to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. 11 runs at it there. Pakistan, 11 for none.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Pakistan, 12 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Bumrah from the north end. Massive chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 26 for 1.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. Pakistan 32 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Shakil drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
onto that early. That could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 47 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge.
Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Yada from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
a bit of a change-up in the field now. Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Great shot through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
A few moves made in the field.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Bolt. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 86 for 3. Dubé from the north end. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Just been missing them. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everyone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Zaman muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
10 runs added there. Pakistan, 111 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Whacked away.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Pakistan will be looking to turn ones into twos here with the field back to cut off the boundaries.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 120 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller and had been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Minor length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacked away. May carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Patel from the south end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Played through mid-wicket. Will get the run. Big edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bumrah back on now. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 159 for 5. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, they should come back for 2. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Massive outside edge. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Dubé back into the attack. Huge edge. Finds the edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicked it. Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. They've gone up here. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 173 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged. Afridi with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by Pete.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed. End of the over, India 15 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gill taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Dug that out well. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 18 for 1.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Goes over the top with that shot. finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be four.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone. Great reflexes. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added in the over. India are 43 for 2. Abbas coming back into the attack. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. The possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the over. India 64 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Drilled that one away. No, terrible shot. Great shot through the gap. Nice, solid defensive shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Eight runs added in that over. India are 72 for 4. Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. 4 runs added there. India are 76 for 5. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Jeez, timed that well.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 86 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the field with a great shot. There's a chance if it hits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ralph from the north end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Drilled that one away.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. Ten runs added there. India, 108 for 5. Going with spin now. Perfectly timed. Pakistan with a massive shout.
Really getting
Into the crease, not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 119 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 10 runs from it. India are 129 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Whacked away.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 6 off it. India 135 for 6. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. There's a chance if it hits.
One to get for 50.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
15 runs out of there. India are 150 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the field with a great shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
By outside edge, it will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. No, terrible shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.